All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the second episode of the Yellow Fellows. My name's RJB. I'm here with my best friend Chow. Chow, say what's up.
I'm back again. Glad to be back here.
looking rough right now, but hey.
Week 2, episode 2.
Hey, looking cute as shit right now. Want to kiss you.
All right.
Right off the bat, I want to talk about something for my work. It's an opportunity for you guys to win $3,000. Chow, have you signed up yet?
I have not signed up yet.
Or you're going to sign up. So Topanga Ridge, I work for Topanga Ridge. They're a student or off-campus student living for like Fresno State students. But honestly, anyone could live there. You don't have to be a Fresno State student. We're sponsoring the November 9th game, the Fresno State game, the football game. It's home. We're sponsoring that game. And during the halftime show, you know what the dog bone catch is?
I have not attended a Fresno State game.
That's theirs. That's like their have you ever seen the thing like where they shoot a t-shirt and you have to catch it with like a trash can on your back or something like that? No. You ever seen that like on Twitter? Okay, anyway, so that's what they're doing. We're picking 3 people from the people that enter this chance to win $3,000. So we're picking 3 people and you get to go down on the field during halftime. And if you win, then you get a check from us. Like, it's pretty simple. I'm going to put the link in our bio. You have to sign up. You should. I mean, it's easy.
So that's how you win the 3K?
Yeah, that's how you win the 3K. You get to go on the football field. You catch a
signing. What? I actually didn't know this. You're signing up just to be on the field?
To win 3K.
To win 3K.
If you catch the T-shirts at the shoot, you're like going to be at like the 50-yard line and just go pow. And it's going to be unreal.
But
and if you catch it.
If you don't catch it, you don't get 3K.
Correct. You got to catch it, though, dude.
Actually,
there's 3 people out there, okay? So, yeah, it's going to be pretty hard. You get 2 chances. The first chance is like a practice trial, so you could see, like, you get a feel for it. And then the next one, it's all up to you right there. Yeah, but I'm going to leave the link down in the bio for you guys to go and enter to win a part of $3,000. But speaking of Topanga Ridge is actually coming along just right. It's still being built. It's opening up spring of 2020, so like walkthroughs and all that. So it'll be done. It's supposed to be done. Spring. Walkthroughs will be dope. The place is gonna be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Chow. Would you live there? I mean, I want to live there. I'll tell you what. If we live there, our room's gonna be freaking tight.
We'll wait. See how the rooms look.
The rooms are tight. Trust me.
The floor plans look good, but let's see how it looks like.
There's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and a 2-bedroom, 2-bath corner. You know, I was in there yesterday. I got to walk through. I had to wear a hard hat and a vest, so I felt pretty cool. I walked through. They were building it. Those dudes are freaking working hard. Those dudes are crazy. Those dudes are getting after. There's probably like 200 people though that are working on it. Each of them have their own part of the job, obviously. But yeah, it's on Maple and Shaw. Our move-in day is August 7th. Yeah, August 7th. I don't know why I was asking you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know too much information on this.
This place is gonna be super nice.
I hope so.
It's gonna be super
surrounding it.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype around it. They come fully furnished. It's a ton of amenities. Like there's like each level. There's 4 levels, and like there's like entertainment centers like that. Like will overview like the courtyard. It's pretty crazy. It's going to be pretty sick.
On Instagram.
I've
seen all the advertisements.
Yeah. No, it's going to be pretty dope. Yeah. But yeah, you guys can go, if you guys are interested, go look at our Instagram, Topanga Ridge. I'll put it in the description. I'll put our website in there. You guys can already start your application today. It's going to be pretty sick. Prices are all on the website. Go check it out. But to move on from Topanga Ridge and the $3,000 that we're being given away, have you seen what Mr. Beast is doing? I mean, you're on YouTube now, so like.
Are you talking about the trees?
Yeah, the trees.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty crazy for you guys that don't know what Mr. Beast is doing. If you guys don't watch Mr. Beast, dude's like the top YouTuber right now on the platform. Dude's got over 20 million subscribers. Like that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people. So what he's doing is, for his 20 million subs that he got, his subscribers were like spamming him with plant 20 million trees.
Correct. I'm not quite sure, but I know it's about trees. And
yeah, so their plan is to plant 20 million trees, and obviously Mr. Beast himself cannot plant 20 million trees.
Well, he could.
Well, I mean, he could.
$1
But what he's doing
equals
is,
one tree.
what I researched was he partnered up with this foundation called Arbor Day. And I guess like they're like this foundation that plants trees around the globe and like forests that
Arbor
are in
Day
need.
is a day.
Yeah, I know, but it's called Arbor Day Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, so they plant trees around the globe that are in like forests that are in need. And yeah, so he teamed up with them, and their thing is called Team Trees.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy. So it's like $1 per tree.
Correct.
$1 per tree, and the dude's already at, I saw this, it was 12.2 million trees planted. Not planted just yet, but bought. That's $12.2 million dollars.
Yeah. Yeah.
$12.2 million dollars is unreal. The CEO of Shopify, his name is Toby Lutke. Toby Lutke. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Sure.
Yeah, anyways. He donated 1,000,001 trees. That's $1 million and one, or $1,001. $1,001. Yeah.
Is he the what is he like the most expensive one he's donated so far?
Yeah, he's on top. They have like
He's
a
on top.
list
Yeah,
on like
yeah.
their
Because I
website,
know-
teamtrees.org.
I know Elon Musk donated
Yeah.
$1 million, I think.
Yeah, Elon Musk. That was the next thing I was about to talk about. Elon Musk donated 1 million trees.
Yeah, I saw that. That was over
That's
Twitter.
two
That was over
people?
Twitter for a minute.
That's 2 people that donated $2 million, or $2 million total.
Yes.
It's a lot of money. Elon Musk is crazy. Speaking of Elon Musk, dude's a genius. Dude is an absolute genius. You know, dude, he has like several companies. He has Tesla, SpaceX, The Boring Company. The Boring Company is like, have you seen like the flamethrowers that like a bunch of YouTubers have and like Instagram people?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's his.
Okay.
He owns Solar City. He pretty much owns my house. I'm pretty sure I have Solar City. This is my solar
I
panels
didn't
up
know
top.
he
Yeah.
owned solar panels.
Yeah, he owns Solar City. He co-founded PayPal.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so he had like this online banking company called like X.com, and they merged with this company called Confinity, and they founded PayPal. PayPal was like the first person-to-person banking system.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. But he also has SpaceX. SpaceX is unreal to me.
Yes.
SpaceX is crazy
space
because
exploration. That's it.
It's crazy because it's non-government funded.
Yeah, it's all
It's privately funded. So
Yeah,
it's
it's all
like
through
me and
him.
you, if we had enough money, we could build a rocket, get the license for it, boom, send it off into space.
I don't think it's that simple.
No, yeah, it's privately funded. He has his own money, gets a license for it, boom, does it, takes off. And he has like a contract with NASA now because NASA was waiting for him to have a successful launch. So once they saw that he had a successful launch, they had contracts, and now like pretty sure they send like stuff for like the space station, what like for like food and stuff like that, with like utilities. Is that what you call it?
What? I didn't quite get.
So they send stuff up for the people on the space station.
Oh, just supplies?
Yeah, supplies. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, they send supplies up there to the space station, and it's pretty wild. But like the ability of his ships, like SpaceX, to like be able to take off, boom, go into orbit. Not even orbit, just like branch off, and then the other thing goes into orbit.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is. And then come back down and land. Unreal. Dude's a genius. Is this empty? You done with this?
No, not quite yet. Just a little bit left.
Just sip. All right. But I've always thought that was pretty crazy. Elon Musk, super genius, billionaire. He was like a billionaire, or he was a millionaire by the time he was 20.
Yeah, just a good guy. Good guy.
Good
Really
guy.
Chill guy.
Yeah, you saw him on
Knows
Joe
his-
Rogan, the Joe
Yeah.
Rogan podcast.
He knows his memes too.
Yeah, he does.
So
Dude, he is hilarious. I'm not
he's a
gonna lie.
funny guy on Twitter.
When he donated
I
a
follow him
million,
on Twitter.
yeah. Did
I
you
recommend it.
when he donated the 1,000,000 trees, he changed his name to Treelon Musk.
Yeah, I saw that. I was about to bring that up right now too.
Yeah.
Tree
And then
lawn.
Treelon Musk, and then he changed his like profile pic to a tree.
Tree, yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. And then He's also building this thing called the Hyperloop. Have you heard of it?
Hyperloop, is that like
It's like a high-speed rail.
Oh no, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, no. So his plan on this is to, it's gonna be $54 billion cheaper than the high-speed rail.
You said
54 billion with a B.
dollar. Is this the one you're talking about, like the underground system one, or is that something different?
No, I think it's similar.
Because I know the underground system, that underground railing system wasn't gonna work out. He scrapped that project.
Yeah.
In like LA, he was planning on building it like in LA.
Yeah, he was doing that for like the Boring Company, I think. It was just pretty much to get rid of traffic.
Yeah, it fell through though.
Well, yeah, how are you gonna build underground? I mean, you can, but put like a whole transportation system in LA. You know how long that'll take, dude? LA is so, like, the capacity there is unreal.
It's a little too late.
Yeah, it is. Late. It's for sure. But the Hyperloop, pretty crazy. So he's the to give you an estimate of like the time it's gonna take to get from like San Francisco to like LA is 35 minutes.
San Francisco to LA, so north to south, and you said 35 minutes.
35 minutes. That's fast, dude. That is fast.
I don't think the human body can endure that fast. It's a little too fast. I don't know. It seems too good to be true.
It's going to cost $20 per ride is what he wants it to cost. Or $35 per ride.
Well, I mean, why not?
$20 per ride.
It seems too good to be true.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty crazy.
I don't think it's happening, but
I don't know. He started building it. Or he's like obviously prototypes and all that.
We'll see.
But like he had, he put out like a contest for people to design like the cart or like the thing that's going to hold the passengers.
Yeah.
And like students from MIT won. So like it's out there if you guys want to go look it up. Elon Musk though. It's pretty
interesting.
Yeah, and Elon Musk is a genius. How you been?
How have I been?
Yeah. Second podcast. How you feel?
Feel good. Not much. Just another
weekend.
Change.
Just another week. Weekend.
Nothing changed. A week has only gone by since the last podcast. So
yeah,
no. Just payday was yesterday.
Oh, it's always a great thing.
That's it.
Yeah, payday's a great thing.
That's it.
Do you watch World Series?
I do not watch the World Series. Well, yeah. We were at your birthday dinner. We're watching it at your birthday.
Oh yeah,
But I'm not an avid baseball watcher.
World Series are crazy. Honestly best World Series I've watched, like in the past few years. Super entertaining. I mean, go back to Game 5 when Julia Rose distracted Garrett Cole on the mound, flashed her tits. That was pretty entertaining.
I did see that. I was there for that.
Yeah,
I was watching it for that.
Yeah, I mean
unintententionally watching it for that. I saw it on Twitter as well, so at that point I knew I had to tune into the World Series just in case.
Dude, yeah, no, that was crazy. She got banned from all Major League Baseball games, stadiums, everything for life.
Well, rightfully so. Can't be doing that.
World Series Game 5. You go in the backstop. She probably paid like $10,000. If those were her seats where she was standing and flashed Garrett Cole.
Yeah. Those
are between $5,000 and $10,000 a seat.
Obviously illegal to do that. You can't be doing that.
I mean
it's cool in the moment, but obviously
I ain't complaining.
You can't be going in there and think you're not gonna have any consequences.
Yeah, that's real.
You can be a registered sex offender just for pissing in public.
Are you for real?
Yes. You can be a registered sex offender for pissing in public.
I did not know that.
If a police officer really cared, you could become a registered sex offender just from pissing in public.
Wow. Your dad's a cop.
He's not a cop.
Yeah, he is.
He's a school police.
I mean, it's the same thing. The dude's buff.
Not the same thing.
Yeah, I know. All right, going back to the World Series. Nationals won. You were there to watch that. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. I did not want the Astros to win just because I'm a Texas Rangers fan. Well, I've learned to like all teams in baseball except the Astros and the Giants. The reason for the Giants just because the fans during like that time where they won 3 World Series in 5 years or whatever. That was when they were saying like, even year, this is our year. That got pretty annoying. So that kind of threw all the respect I had for the Giants out the window. I mean, I'm starting to like them again just because they're terrible. So it's like I'd rather see them
succeed now.
No, I rather see them not succeed right now, and I can tolerate it. So I rather like going from the time where all these Giants fans were just bragging. It was pretty annoying. Now to see them just be sad and just accept that they're terrible.
Probably gonna win next year.
No, they're not winning.
I don't know. Baseball's unpredictable. I don't know. I don't watch enough baseball. Next thing you know, the new team's winning every single year. That's from my perspective.
You think so?
A new team just wins every single year.
I mean, the Astros have been there a lot though.
But they didn't
really
repeat though. That's the thing. They didn't repeat. I feel like I don't see a repeat for World Series champions. I don't see like NBA. I don't see that in baseball too often.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Astros have been really good the past few years. They have the best starting pitching in the game, easily with hands down. Garrett Cole. I'm not expecting you to know these names, but Garrett Cole, best pitcher in baseball, without a doubt. Dude's a stud. Gets after it. Throws gas. He'll be like in the 8th inning and still be throwing damn near 100.
That's fast. Well, 100 miles per hour is fast.
I don't understand how these guys can.
After eight innings, it's probably like 3 hours in of straight pitching.
Dude,
my arm would be tired after one throw.
Bro, these guys are like 80, 85 pitches in through like, if they're doing really good, they'll probably be around 90 pitches through 8 innings, 100 pitches around there. But to be able to still throw 100 miles an hour for that, come on. That's unreal. But like the ability to hit a baseball coming at you when you're only 60 feet away, the ability to like watch it all the way in and hit it.
It just comes down to reaction time, I think.
Dude, it's less than half a second though.
Yeah.
It's literally like,
or just before you just gotta commit to be like.
That's exactly. He's like, all right, I'm hitting this pitching.
I gotta swing the bat. This go.
Dude, if I'm up there,
hope for the best.
Dude's throwing gas, and I'm down 0-2. I got 2 strikes on me. I'm just like, all right, I'm swinging right here.
Basically, yeah. I feel like there's no strategy to like hitting. I feel like if a 100-mile-per-hour fastball is coming at you, I mean, there probably is strategy.
These guys know what pitch is coming.
Yeah.
I'm
not quite sure.
I was listening to another podcast, and a big leaguer was on it, and he was saying that they have like heat maps of like certain pitchers. So like, let's say I was facing you the next day, you're a pitcher.
Yeah.
The day before, I have all your statistics of what you throw, what pitch you throw the most in certain counts.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
So if you have 4 pitches, okay, so I'm going 0-0 count. I see what you throw the most. So like these guys are going up there, learning something they're taking up there something, or they're going up to bat with something they just learned a day before, and they're just hoping that's right.
Yeah.
You go up there, I'm sitting 0-0. You mainly throw changeups. 0-0. They're only guessing changeup.
Not quite sure what that means, but
they're expecting a changeup to come.
It's just planning before.
Yeah, they're planning ahead.
Just reading your opponent beforehand.
Yeah. I always find that crazy. The amount of young guys in the league right now. Juan Soto, he's on the Nationals. He's 21 years old. Turned 21 last Friday. Well, when you guys are watching this, 2 Fridays ago. Friday to us is yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, he just turned 21. That's crazy. The amount of young guys, dude. Like, that is, if you're playing in the major leagues and you're that young, you're an absolute animal. I feel like that goes with any sport.
Yeah. Look at in the NBA. There's a lot of young players in the NBA too.
How old Zion?
Zion's 19. I believe if he's not 19, he's 20. He's still very young.
What about RJ?
RJ Barrett?
Yeah, he's like 20.
RJ Barrett's pretty old, I think.
No, dude.
No, I think RJ Barrett was a sophomore, if anything, while Zion was a freshman. If anything, RJ Barrett's probably 21.
19.
Oh, my bad.
June 14th of 2000.
June 14th. I'm older than RJ Barrett.
Dude, that's insane. It makes me feel like I'm just a piece of shit. Like, I'm nobody.
RJ Barrett, Luka Doncic, I don't know. I think Luka is only 19 as well.
That's crazy. These guys are, Dude, that's like raw talent.
Well, Luka is a European. Europeans are bred differently.
Yeah, those guys are animals. Do you think like these guys are just training their whole childhood
Definitely.
for this moment? Like they know. Do you think they know?
Of course.
Like their parents, like, do you think like,
Yes.
all right, I'm doing this because my kid's gonna be in the league?
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
Jesus, dude, when I have a kid,
You
I don't know. I don't know if I'm putting them through sports.
You gotta know from a young age, though. You gotta notice that your kid or the prospect is gonna be good.
Do you think?
Obviously, you have to be tall to succeed in the NBA. You gotta be over 6 foot. Can't be breeding like a 5'9" point guard. It's
Not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. You can still be very good. I just don't think you'll last long in the NBA if you're under 6 feet. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Do you think the kids know, like, when they're young and like they're getting trained? Like, do you think their parents tell them, like, look, go through this and you'll be this one day? Or do you think that the parents just put them through all this and don't give them a choice? Do you think the kids know that if they keep working this hard, that one day they're gonna be like, they know they're gonna be in the league?
Well, if you put enough work in, but it can't half-ass it.
No, I know, but do you think the kids know? Let's say you were young.
Okay.
Let's say you were, what a kid, like 5, and no, 6, 7, start like running and all that.
6, 7 years old.
You're just running for fun, like with your dad, because you just think it's like fun.
Okay.
But your dad's really just trying to get you into running, so then when you're older, you'll like it more instead of having to like start late and then you think it's all hassle, like going to workout's a hassle. Do you think the kid knows at like 10 years old that I'm going to be in the league? Like, I'm doing all this work. I'm doing so much work that I know I'm going to be in the league.
At 10 years old?
Okay, let's say 12.
At 12?
12 is a good age to know, I feel like.
So at 12, you're just running for fun with your dad? Or
No, now you're like
or you're
training. Now you're training. But you were running several years earlier. So then when you were 12, running wouldn't be an issue. Like, you just think that's part of your life.
Well, it'd be easier. I guess. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say. That him doing it at a younger age means that he'll succeed more?
I'm saying, look, you're young and you're training really hard. You're training more than the average person. Like, these guys that are really young in the league, they weren't just working out, half-assing things. Like, they were getting after it, right?
At a young age.
Agree? Yes.
So, okay. So just putting in work at the age of like 12 or 13.
Sure.
Okay.
And do you think that they knew that, like, in a few years, like, because I'm putting in all this extra work, I'm going to be better than everyone and I'm going to be drafted?
Well, yeah. It's not a guarantee that you're going to be drafted, but obviously you're going to put in some work. I'm not going to say you're going to be guaranteed to go to the big leagues. It's not a given to go. It's not up to you to get drafted.
If you have a kid, are you going to make them play sports if they want? Are you going to force them to play sports?
No.
Would you encourage them to play sports? Like soccer? You played soccer.
Yeah. I would encourage them, but I wouldn't force them. If they don't want to play sports, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
What about like when they're young? Like, what age did you start playing soccer?
I don't know. Probably young. Like, if anything. Well, I was born into a soccer family, so I've always been exposed to soccer.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You were kind of probably put into it.
I never thought I was going to go big.
No, I know, but you were put into the sport. Like, when you were young, they put you in, what was like some league.
Well, yeah, just like, I don't know, it's playing for fun. It's nothing competitive, though.
I know, but did you have a choice when you were that young? No, did you feel like you were just like pushed into it?
None. A choice. Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of my choice. Yeah, it's like, I want to play more competitive, but now I really don't care.
I'm saying when you started soccer.
When I started soccer.
What, did you go up to your mom and dad like, Mom, Dad, can I play soccer? Or no, they're like, hey, Justin, you want to play soccer? We signed you up.
I think it's a little bit of both, if anything.
You think so?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
I don't know, bro. Sports, like, if I'm going to have a child, which I will, Sports is always, I don't know. Sports, sometimes I'm like, yeah, my kid's going to play sport. My kid's going to play baseball, basketball, everything. At the same time, it's like, dude, what if you put in all that money?
I'm not forcing my kid to play
Like, I feel
soccer
bad for my
or
parents
anything.
sometimes because, like, I played travel ball my whole life. And then when I just stopped, like, kind of, I don't know. You know where I'm coming from? Or no?
Well, yeah.
Like, I kind of feel bad because, like, it's a lot of
feel-
money.
I felt like I wasted a lot of money too traveling for club soccer.
Yeah, I felt like I
It's
just
a lot of
wasted
money.
a
Most
lot of money.
tournaments are out of town, anyways. Out of town, and then you still got to pay the coaches. You got to get new gear since everybody wants new gear all the time.
Yeah, dude, new gear.
So-
And the price of gear right now is rising so much. Like,
Yeah.
a new baseball bat,
It's not even worth
$500. $500 right now for a new baseball bat.
That's way too much money.
Yeah, and then you got to add a glove. You're looking, if you want a nice glove, it's between $300 to $400.
It's almost $1,000 right there already.
Yeah, and equipment, not even including cleats. Cleats just throw in another 100, even though a little more if you get a nicer pair.
Yeah.
Batting gloves, pants, shirts, hats, team fee, traveling fee.
Sports cost too much.
Sports costs a lot.
I'll probably get like you can play at a young age if I have a kid. Play at a young age, but if once you hit 14, and, I can tell you start not to care. I'm cutting you off.
Oh my God.
What? He doesn't care.
You don't think just if he just really doesn't care and he's like 14 years old,
Yeah, I'm not wasting.
would
money.
would you let him come up to you and tell you that, or would you ask him like, hey,
I would ask him like, do you want to play anymore? If he says no, be like, all right, I'm not gonna.
That's fine.
That's fine. I'm not gonna be like, you can't play anymore. But
Okay,
it's like if he doesn't
okay.
have the desire to play anymore,
Yeah, I would
not
ask.
wasting my money on you. Keep on playing.
I would
It's
ask.
not financially right to do that.
I would ask him to. I'd ask him like, hey, man, if you don't want to play this, if you don't want to play baseball, you don't have to.
Yeah,
I'm still
basically.
love you anyways. If you want to join band, go ahead.
Yeah, you don't even have to. You don't have to join a band, but if you just don't want to do it, I'm not gonna force you to do it.
Would you force not force him, but would you encourage him to do some type of activity?
No,
I would not want my kid to just sit at home. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care.
You
If
would
he
not,
stays at home, then he's not causing any trouble anywhere. So at least I know he's home.
but would you want him to go out?
If he wants to, I'm not good. Yeah, let my.
I would
kid-
encourage my kid to go to like the football games and stuff like that in high school.
No, I don't. I want to. I'll let him do whatever he wants. I'm not.
Jesus. God dang. Speaking of Jesus, Jesus is king. Kanye West. What do you think about it?
I mean, it's cool. It's a different Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. It's different.
I agree.
It's gonna take some time to get used to it, but it's okay. It's cool.
You're my Chick-fil-A.
That's like the only lyric I remember from the album.
I think the album's pretty good. I've been listening to Kanye for a long time, obviously. Like, I'm pretty sure we all have. Kanye's pretty dope.
Yeah.
This album's interesting. It's a little different than what, obviously, he normally puts out, but you think he's a changed man?
I do. Yeah.
I think so, too.
Ever since his little Twitter outburst. I wouldn't say outburst. Maybe a bit of outburst. I don't remember it too well, but yeah, that little Twitter rant he went on. He's been different ever since that.
I do think he's changed. In the song Hands On, he talks about how Christians are the first ones to judge, which is 100% correct, in my opinion. Like,
I'm not quite sure.
he's
I don't know.
fully
I don't know too
changed,
much
and
about
like
this topic.
people fully people can't accept the fact that he changed, or not even just accept the fact that he changed. They don't even want to believe him, which is hard to believe him. Kanye's a little mentally ill, I would say. He's interesting. I watched this YouTube video of him and James Corden, right? That's his name, James Corden.
Yeah,
the one that is
host?
carpool karaoke and all that.
Yeah, James Corden.
Yeah, so he did an airpool karaoke. They were on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that video?
No.
Okay, go watch it later. It's actually really interesting. You guys should go watch it too. They're on a plane, and it's him, Kanye West, and then Kanye West brought a whole choir. So everyone on the plane, they're like, obviously, at first it's staged, obviously, but everyone on the plane is his choir. Dude, they sound amazing.
Yeah.
They sound absolutely amazing in that video.
Well, you're
They
Kanye.
perform Jesus Walks. They perform Through the Wire. Dude, it's amazing.
Well, you're Kanye West. You better be walking around with the best choir in the world.
Yeah,
if you're
that's real.
preaching all this, you better be walking around with the best choir.
Dude, it's amazing. Like I encourage you to go watch it. I encourage all you guys to go watch it. But he talks about, he like rambles towards the end, and he literally, like, he doesn't even like, let's say you're James Corden, I'm Kanye.
All right.
He doesn't even like turn and like talking like this. He's like talking like this. He's like, man, I am, God created me. Like, look at it, look at my neck. Like his neck's like this. Not even like turning. He's just, it was interesting. He said how God's using him to show off, which I didn't understand, but yeah, he said that. It was interesting.
I wouldn't be able to understand Kanye, this new Kanye. I don't understand it.
Yeah, the music's pretty good though. The album's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Follow God, it's good. On God is good. Hands on is good. Use this gospel. Woo! Use this gospel. Really, really freaking good. It's I that's honestly my favorite. But about him changing, or if he hasn't changed, if it's all just the persona he's putting on, we shall see in the future. Maybe he has. It sounds and looks like he has.
But yeah, this has been like years in the making. So
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see eventually. We'll see in the future if he's changed or not. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's right now we can't say really. I'm not sure how the album's doing.
I'm not quite sure either. So
I mean, he's a big name. Like he's got to the point where his name has so much value to it where it's gonna get a lot of recognition no matter what. His album.
yeah,
So yeah, I don't know how good the album's doing compared to his other ones. I'm imagining it's doing pretty well.
probably.
I don't
it's
think
only
it'll-
been what
yeah.
maybe 2 weeks removed.
Yeah, tops.
Yeah.
No, a
So-
week in like a couple days, because it came out the day before we went to the Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike.
Oh yeah.
So
So,
was
a
that
week. Yeah.
th-
Or
yeah,
2
week-
weeks. No,
a week
2
and
weeks.
2 days.
No, it'll be 2 weeks.
A week and 2 days. We went last Friday.
Mm,
Yeah, we went
Oh.
last Friday.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's
It's all right. I don't know. There's not much to say. I don't know.
yeah. We'll see if the hype continues to last on it. Like the Post Malone album had a lot of hype for like a cool couple weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, dude, that thing just went down. Like nobody talks about it. But that's how music is nowadays. Like music, people are just dropping music, and it's gonna be a hot topic. It's gonna be in the spotlight for a few weeks, and all of a sudden it dies.
Yeah.
Like there's just no talk about it. I don't know how it was back then, but that's how it is now.
Yeah.
Like I have a bad case of FOMO. For those of you guys that don't know what FOMO is, fear of missing out. And when that Post Malone album came out, he was in town in Fresno doing a concert, and I had such bad FOMO that I was like, you know what, I have to go to this. The day before I went to Zed, like
I didn't
that's
really
just
care to go.
that's just how much FOMO I have. It's bad.
I didn't really care to go.
Yeah, but now I look back at it, I'm like, dang, I wasted $200.
I want to say
I mean, it was a
wasted.
good time. It was a good time, but I could have for sure not gone. I'd have been just fine. That's something I need to learn. I'm getting better though. Rolling Loud, like the Rolling Louds when I first went, I didn't want to miss another one. I've been to 4 now. Now I really don't care for them. Like the Bay Area one just passed. New York just passed. LA's coming up. And honestly, it's all right if I don't make it.
Yeah. I don't think it's that big of a deal. There's
No,
not
it's
much
not.
going on right now, so
I agree.
it's okay. If anything, I'll catch Post Malone somewhere else.
I agree.
I don't know. Somewhere better. How do you, what I was saying when he came to Fresno is that, what is it? Like, how do you not bring Sway Lee?
Yeah, dude,
He literally brought Sway Lee to every other city. I believe
Every other city.
only 2 cities didn't bring Sway Lee. It was Fresno and some other one.
Yeah.
I said, there's no point in going.
Well,
Fresno just has a curse with,
exactly.
with events.
And
So,
it's just like,
I didn't think he was going to put on a good event. But I guess he did.
yeah,
I
no,
guess
he did.
But
But
I would really want to see Sway Lee as well. Get the full thing.
yeah. No, well, to end, we're running out of time here. To end that right there, let me continue it. Fresno. Let's just say let's put yourself in the shoes of Soy Lee. Okay, let's just say you were in LA the night before.
Fresno sucks.
Yes, that's where
You
I'm
can
going to get
you
to.
can
Look,
you can literally say any other city. San Jose is a better event center, not center, but better event city.
Yeah.
Literally any other city than the Central Valley cities is better than like out of California.
Mm-hmm.
You can say San Francisco, San Jose, LA, San Bernardino.
All of them, dude.
Yeah, basically. I'm not saying any other, but like out of the top cities in California. Out of the top cities in California, Fresno's on the bottom. Because Fresno is the top city in California, but it is on the bottom in terms of planning an event.
Yeah, and it's just like you party or like because that dude tours are crazy. They're every day. So these guys are going hard, right? L.A., Vegas, Nevada, like everywhere, New York, blah blah blah, and then they see what's next? Fresno. Yeah, no, I'm tired, man. I'm gonna take a day off. I'll see you. I'll catch up.
Sway Lee basically said,
That's exactly what happened.
Sway Lee basically said, I have better things to do than go to Fresno.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we are out of time. I mean, that was a good one. That went by really fast. 37 minutes again. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a good one.
Good.
Yeah.
It felt good.
Anything else to say?
I think that's it. Got all my thoughts out.
Yeah, that was
chill
good.
podcast this time.
I like this one. All right, guys. That was episode 2 of the Yellow Fellows podcast. Thank you guys for listening. I am going to be putting these on iTunes and Spotify so you guys can listen to the car because I know all y'all got that free time. So go ahead, check that out. I'll let you guys know when I do that. But yet again, thank you guys for listening and watching to the Yellow Fellows podcast. RJB out. Ciao.
Later, I'm out.
Yep.
Ciao.
See you guys.